So now that you have a working whistle, you can create it into something, an object, an animal. You could simply put designs or patterns on it. So depending on the shape, maybe you have a plan in mind. Maybe you had a plan in mind before you started, or maybe depending on what it looks like, you're coming up with a different idea. So with mine, I think I'm going to just kind of create it into maybe a random creature, just to kind of show you some different things you can do. So I'm just going to roll out maybe some little eyes and put some eyes on here, and the whistle mouthpiece could become the mouth of the creature. Okay, so just have fun with it. See what you can come up with. Certainly if you're struggling with coming up with an idea, if you just go into Google and search for clay whistles, a ton of cool examples will pop up. So just know that you have that resource if you need it. Okay, and then if you visit my Pinterest site as well, which you'll find in the Google Classroom or my website, you can find a bunch of ideas that I've pinned as well. So what I'm doing here is I'm scoring and slipping. So by now, hopefully you have the understanding that when you're hooking things together, it needs to be scored and slipped. If you don't score and slip, what's going to happen is during the drying process, more than likely, whatever you tried to attach together is going to then fall apart, okay? It just happens during the drying process. If you're lucky enough to make it through the drying process, chances are it'll fall apart in the kiln. So just keep that in mind, and I'm going to grab a tool to blend with. A tool like this, whether it's a wooden tool or a plastic tool, is great for blending. Okay, so now I kind of have these little eyes on here with a mouth. So I won't spend a lot of time really refining it. I can do that later for the sake of the demonstration. But just know, take your time with it, go slow. Working with clay is a lot about craftsmanship, and what that means is just taking your time blending so things look nice, because it makes a huge impact on your overall work. So just don't be afraid to take your time. So maybe with these eyes, then I could create a little pupil inside them. Okay, I'm going to press that on. Okay, again, I'm going to score the clay. Take a second one. Take a little slip, okay, and I can press that on. Okay, that one kind of got a little funny looking. Try that again. And just be careful with how much slip you're using too. You don't want to put too much on. Okay, you want to find the right balance. Okay, try this again. Okay, still a little too big. Alright, here we go. Now we got some eyes going. Kind of maybe looks like a duck creature in a way. So just have fun with it. Maybe I want to put some legs on here. Maybe I want to draw on some feather texture, put some wings on them, arms, a tail. Just have fun with it. See what you can create and what you can come up with. And again, use Google, look up some ideas, talk with a friend, work on your sketches, and you can also, you don't even need to necessarily look up clay whistle specifically. Ask me to. I have a really cool clay book on different things you can make. So gather your resources, look for inspiration, and see what you can come up with. Have fun.